Oh, my heart's beating so loud I can't hardly breathe! Toto, you don't need to be afraid anymore. She ain't following us. I won't let her touch you nohow. Did she hurt you? Well, she tried to, didn't she? Oh, Toto, she must be the meanest old woman that ever was. Well, let's go tell Uncle Henry and Auntie Em. They'll take care of her. Auntie Em! Auntie Em! Auntie Em! 57, 58. Auntie Em, just listen to what Miss Gould did to Toto.
The police are trying to count.
Oh, but Auntie Em, she hit him.
Not now, honey. This old incubator's about broken, and we're gonna lose us a lot of our little chicks.
Oh, the poor little things. Oh, but Aunt Em, Miss Gould hit Toto right over the back with a rake. Just because she says he gets in her garden and chases her nasty old cat every day.
70, please,
But he doesn't do it every day. Just once or twice a week. And he can't catch her old cat anyway. And now she says she's gonna get the sheriff.
Oh, Dorothy, please. We're very, very busy.
Uncle Henry, can't you do something?
I'm doing something right now, honey. You just stay out of our hair.
All right.
Who's the genius who just removed the cart before the wheel was on?
See? Hickory, you know what Miss Stokes tried to do to Toto?
You know, I think they made this new wheel smaller than the other one.
She tried to kill him.
Bigger or smaller, get it on me before my arms are pulled out of their sockets. I ain't a statue, you know, I ain't made of iron.
Okay.
Why won't anyone listen? Don't you care about Toto?
Here, I'll do it. Get it over here. Oh, my finger! You got my finger! Oh.
What am I going to do about Miss Gold, huh? Just because Toto chases her old cat.
Now listen, Dorothy, you ain't using your head about Miss Gulch. Ain't she got no brains?
Sure I have brains.
Well, then why don't you use them? Next time you come home, don't you go by Miss Gulch's house, and Toto won't get in her garden, and you won't get in no trouble. See? Oh.
Quit standing around there and get the junk out of that cart. We got a parcel full of lumber to pull out of town, and the weather's gonna turn real quick. Get done now.
Sure thing, Mr. Gale.
Zeke, what am I going to do?
Well, for a start, kid, don't let that old Gulch heifer try and buffalo you. She ain't nothing to be scared of. You gotta stand up to her, that's all, with a little courage, a little grit.
I'm not afraid of her.
That's what I wanted to hear. Now, you walk with your head up, your chest out, and the next time she squawks, you just stroll right up to her and spit in her eye. That's what I do.
Would you really?
Sure I would. Through this life, you gotta walk tall, shoot straight, and then you got no reason to be scared of nothing and nobody.
Oh, Zeke, are you all right?
What are you trying to do, kill a guy?
How can you be so cruel?
It was just a rib, Dorothy.
Can't you see how wide he is? You really scared him.
Hey, who was scared?
Why, you was scared. Why, if you was a jackrabbit, you'd be in the next county by now.
Here, here. What's all this jabberwopping when there's work to be done? I know 3 shiftless farmhands are going to be out of a job before you know it.
Just having a little fun, Mrs. Gale.
Well, a farm is no place for fun. You want fun, go join a circus.
I might just do that. Be a strong man. See the world.
Yes. Don't start posing for it now. Here, can't work on an empty stomach, have some cookies.
Oh, boy.
Just baked.
Swell.
Oh, you don't have to sit down to eat them. Now get up and get that cart fixed and out of here. Zeke, go feed the hogs before they worry themselves into anemia.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Annie Ann, really? You know what Miss Stokes tried to do to Toto?
Dorothy, stop imagining things. You know how you always get yourself into a fret over nothing.
But this time it
now
wasn't.
help us out today. Find some place where you can't get into any trouble.
Some place where there isn't any trouble. Suppose there is such a place, Toto? There must be. Not a place you can get to by a boat or train. It's somewhere far, far away. Behind the moon, beyond the rain. When all the world is a hopeless jumble, and the raindrops tumble all around.
my life, Miss Gulch. And I ain't about to start now.
I want to see you and your wife right away about Dorothy.
Dorothy, what's Dorothy done?
What's she done? I'm all but lame from the bite in my leg.
You mean she bit you?
No, her dog.
Oh, she bit her dog.
Afternoon, Miss Gulch. I just baked some cookies if you've a mind to sit a while.
I'm afraid I have no appetite, Miss Gale. Indeed, I am so shaken by the ferocious attack of your niece's vicious dog, I may never eat again.
Well, if you don't eat, you'll waste away. And I'd hate to see you win.
Dorothy! Dorothy, would you bring Toto out here a minute, please? Now, Miss Gulch, I'm sure if Dorothy's done anything to upset you, she'll only be too happy to apologize best she can.
It's gone beyond apologies, Miss Gale. I have laid an official complaint with the county sheriff.
Was he sober?
Dorothy, Miss Gulch here seems to be very upset about something.
That dog is a menace to the community.
That's not true!
As an act of public service, young woman, I am taking that dog to the sheriff and making sure he's destroyed.
Destroyed? Oh, you can't! Well, you mustn't. Uncle Henry, Annie M, you won't let her, will you?
Of course we won't. Will we, Em?
Oh, please, Aunt Em. Toto didn't mean to. He didn't know he was doing anything wrong. I'm the one who ought to be punished. You can send me to bed without supper.
Now, you see how sorry the child is. Surely she promises to give your place a wide berth.
If you don't have the dog over now, I'll bring a damage suit that'll take your whole farm. There's a law protecting folks against dogs that bite.
Well, how about if she keeps him tied up? He's really a very gentle dog. With gentle folk, that is.
Well, that's for the sheriff to decide. Here's his order allowing me to take him. Unless you want to go against the law.
Well, what's it say, Henry?
Just what she says. Sorry, honey. You'll have to give him over.
No, I won't let you.
Dorothy, we can't go against the law. I'm afraid poor Toto will have to go.
Now you're seeing reason?
No!
Here's what I'm taking him in, so he can't attack me again.
No! You go away! I'll fight you myself!
Dorothy!
Oh, you wicked old witch! No! Uncle Henry, you let her take Toto!
There's no use running, Dorothy.
Henry, I thought you were my friend.
Why, he is your friend, Dorothy. We all are.
You can't fight the law, honey. Some things are bigger than all of us.
Please.
Give him over.
Oh, put him in the basket, Henry.
That's more like it.
Oh, Toto!
That's more like it.
Elmira Gulch, just because you own half the county doesn't mean you have the power to run the rest of us. For 23 years, I have been dying to tell you what I think of you, and now, well, being a Christian woman, I can't.
Well, I can't. If you don't want to hear it, you just better pedal your carcass off of my land.
I don't take kindly to that kind of talk, Henry Gale. Just you remember, I have friends in high places.
Well, why don't you get on your broomstick and go and visit them? You get the horses hitched up to that cart yet?
Nearly done, Mr. Gale.
Well, nearly ain't good enough. You get it done right now. Born in the lower port.
Come inside, honey.
I'm not going anywhere with you. If you really loved me, you wouldn't have let Toto go.
Dorothy, she had an order from the sheriff. What did you expect us to do? Wave a wand and make it disappear?
Well, you still could have tried at least. You stood there like you was stuck or something.
I'm sorry, Dorothy. I just didn't know what to say.
One mean old woman, and you were scared of her.
It weren't my place to interfere.
And you're the worst of all. You stopped Toto and me getting away. I just hate you.
Don't say that, Dorothy. You make me feel terrible inside, like my heart was just tore out.
I don't care. I never want to see any of you again, ever. Ever. Toto was the only friend I had in the whole world. Now I got nobody to talk to, nobody to play with. I'll never see him again as long as I live. Toto? Oh, Toto! Oh, Toto! Oh, Toto, you came back! Oh, you got away from that poor any minute. We've got to get away. We've got to run away. We'll need a bone for you and food for me, and then we've got to get far, far away from here. And we're never, ever coming back. Here, doggy, doggy. Where is that trampoline? Here, doggy, doggy. Doggy, come right through here. Yeah. Doggy, doggy. Where are you, little doggy? I don't like little dogs, I tell you. Little dogs bite, you know. I just don't like those little dogs. Little doggy, where'd you go? Doggy, doggy. Doggy, dog.
I thought I told you to get off my land, Miss Gulch.
I did, but the dog got away.
Can't have enjoyed your company very much.
Where the little girl is, that's where I'll find the dog. Kindly bring her out here.
Never give up now, do you? Dorothy! Dorothy!
She ate in the house, Henry. That batch of cookies I baked is missing. And my picture from the mantel, that's gone too.
Sounds like you've a runaway on your hands. If she's on the road, I'll find her, and then I'll take that dog back for good.
Well, if it ain't meant so much to you, you should have taken better care of them in the first place.
Don't blame me. Catch on the basket's faulty. It's the last time I buy anything from a charity bazaar.
We're done. For best it be done equally on both sides. Well, 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 house guests, eh? And who might you be? No, don't tell me. You're traveling in disguise. No, not right. You're going on a visit. No, that's wrong. You're running away.
How did you guess?
Professor Marvel never guesses. He knows. Now, why are you running away?
Why?
Oh, no, don't tell me. They don't understand you at home. They don't appreciate you. You want to see other lands, big cities, big mountains, big oceans.
It's just like you could read what is inside of me.
It's my trade, my calling. As it says on the side of my conveyance, Professor Marvel, acclaimed by the crowned heads of Europe, let him read in his crystal your past, present, and future. And juggling and sleight of hand also.
Oh, Toto, that's not polite. We haven't been asked yet.
Oh, he's perfectly welcome, as one dog to another. Now, let me see, where were we?
Oh, please, Professor. Why can't we go with you and see all the crowned heads of Europe?
Do you know any? Oh, you mean the thing. Well, I never do anything without first consulting my crystal. Come up here, my child, and have a seat. Sit right here. Put that right there. Make yourself comfortable. When I conjure out of the air, out of the thin air, this very same genuine, magic, authentic crystal, once used by the priests of Isis and Osiris in the days of the pharaohs of Egypt, when Cleopatra first saw Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, and so on and so on. Now, hold out your hands to better look into the future. That's the way. That's good. Now, you must close your eyes just for a moment, my child, so that you can better be in tune with the infinite. We can't do these things without first reaching out into the infinite. Yes, that's it, yes. That's right. Just another moment. Yes, now you may open them. Now we'll gaze into the crystal. Ah, what's this I see? It's a house with a picket fence.
Well, that's our farm.
Yes, and there's a woman. She's wearing a polka dot dress, and her face is careworn.
That's Aunt Em.
Yes, her name is Emily.
Yes, that's right. What's she doing?
Well, I'm not quite sure. Oh, why, she's crying.
Oh.
Someone has hurt her. Someone has nearly broken her heart.
Well, why would anyone do that?
I don't know, but it's someone she loves very much, someone she's been very kind to, someone she's taken care of in sickness.
I had the measles once. She stood right by me every minute. Well, but that was when I was is very small. She doesn't care about me at all now, and I don't care about her.
The crystal doesn't say that.
Well, they were going to kill Toto, and she did nothing to stop them.
Well, I don't see any of that in the crystal. All I see is a woman who's done the best she can. She misses you something terrible.
What's she doing now?
Well, oh my goodness, she's putting her hand to her heart. She's dropping down on the bed.
No, what's wrong with her?
That I can't say. The crystal has gone dark.
Oh, you don't suppose she could really be sick, do you? I've got to get home right
What's
away.
this? I thought you were coming with me.
Oh, no, I've got to get to her right away. Goodbye, Professor Marvel, and thanks a lot.
Goodbye. Safe journey. Ooh, there's a storm blowing. It's a whopper. I better get the horse under cover. Poor little kid. I hope she gets home all right.
Last time one of them struck, it tore the big ball and cleared the ground and left a cow sitting on that telegraph pole. I can't free the horses. Dorothy! Dorothy!
Come on,
honey, there ain't nothing we can do about it now.
out here. Dorothy!
There ain't nothing we can do about it. Except pray for us all.
there's the house, and there you are, and those legs are all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East. So what the Munchkins want to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
But I already told you, I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. Like that.
They're laughing because I'm a witch. I'm Glinda, Witch of the North.
Oh, you are? Well, I beg your pardon, but I've never heard of a beautiful witch before.
Only bad witches are ugly. The Munchkins are happy because you freed them from the Wicked Witch of the East.
Oh. If you please, what are munchkins?
The little people who live in this land. And blue is their very favorite color. This is Munchkin Land, my dear. And you are their national heroine. It's all right, little ones. It's all right. You may all come out and thank her. It's all right. Come out, wherever you are, and meet the young lady who fell from a star. She fell very hard, she fell very far, and she says it's the name of the star.
Kansas, she says, is the name of the star.
She brings you good news, or haven't you heard? When she fell out of Kansas, a miracle occurred.
It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then the witch, to satisfy an itch, went lying on her broomstick, thumbing for a dick. And oh, what happened then was rich. The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a switch. They landed on the Wicked Witch's middle of a ditch. Which does matter how we situation for a Wicked Witch. The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a switch. They landed on the Wicked Witch's middle of a ditch. Which does matter how we situation for a Wicked Witch who began to twitch and was used to dress a stitch. Oh, what was once a Wicked Witch? We thank you very sweetly for doing it so neatly. You killed her so completely that we thank you very sweetly.
Let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
Ding dong, witch is dead. The children's wicked witch. Ding dong, wicked witch is dead. Wake up, you sleepyhead. Rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the snow is so below, below, below your home. Let's open up and see. And in the depths of ding dong, stereo, singing high. Let them know the wicked witch is dead. As mayor of the Munchkins, the county of the land of Oz, I welcome you most regally. But we got to verify it legally to see if she is morally, ethically, spiritually, physically, positively, absolutely, undeniably, and reliably dead.
descendants. For all the Munchkins and their descendants. If any. Yes. Let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
She wouldn't want them so badly. You stay out of this, Glinda, or I'll fix you as well.
Oh, rubbish! You have no power while I'm here. Be gone before someone drops a house on you, too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. And as for you, my fine lady, it's true I can't attend to you here and now as I'd like. But after a suitable period of mourning, I will have those slippers and my revenge too. So, just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you eventually, my pretty, and your little dog too.
It's all right. She's gone. You needn't worry any longer. It's all right. What a smell of sulfur. Well, my dear, I'm afraid you've made a rather bad enemy out of the Wicked Witch of the West. The sooner you get out of Oz altogether, the safer you'll sleep.
I'd give anything to get back to Oz. My Auntie Em is missing me. She may even be open, which is the way back to Kansas. I can't go the way I came.
No, that's very true. The only person who might know would be the wonderful and great Wizard of Oz himself.
Wizard of Oz? Is he good or is he wicked?
Oh, very good and very mysterious. He lives in the Emerald City, and that's a very long journey from here. Did you bring your broomstick with you?
No, I'm afraid I didn't.
Well, then, you'll have to walk. The Munchkins will see you safely to the borders of Munchkin Land. Oh, and remember, never let those ruby slippers off your feet for an instant, or you'll be at the mercy of the Wicked Witch of the West.
How do I start from the Emerald City?
Well, it's always best to start in the beginning. Just remember, follow the yellow brick road.
But what happens
Remember,
if I...
Dorothy, follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
My, people come and go so quickly here. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Because he is a wizard of a whiz, if ever a wizard was. If ever a wizard was, the Wizard of Oz. One because of the wonderful things he does. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick? Well now, which way do we go?
Pardon me, but that way's a nice way.
Who said that? Don't be silly, Toto. Scarecrows don't talk.
It's very nice down that way, too.
That's funny. Wasn't he pointing the other way?
Of course, people do go both ways.
Why, you did say something, didn't you? What, are you doing that on purpose, or can't you make up your mind?
I haven't got a brain, only straw, so I haven't got a mind to make up.
Well, how can you talk if you haven't got a brain?
I don't know, but some people without brains do an awful lot of talking now, don't they?
I guess you're right. Can't you get down?
No, you see, I've got a pole stuck up my back.
Is there any way I can help you?
Well, I'm not very bright about doing things, but perhaps if you bend the nail down and back a little, I might just slip off.
Well, I'll certainly try.
Oh, thank you.
It's an awfully stiff nail.
Oh, there goes some more of me again.
Oh, does it hurt you?
Oh, no, I just just keep picking it back up and putting it in again.
Let me help you.
Thank you. Why, thank you. Oh, my, it feels so good to be free. Oh! Did I scare you?
Oh, no. I thought you hurt yourself.
But I didn't scare you.
Oh, no, of course not.
Oh, I didn't think so. You see, I can't even scare a crow.
Howdy, Scarecrow!
They come from miles around just to eat in my field
Howdy, neighbor.
and laugh in my face. Said a scarecrow swinging on a pole to a blackbird sitting on a fence. Oh, the Lord gave me a soul, but forgot to give me common sense.
Said the blackbird, well, well, well. What in thunder would you do with common sense?
Said a scarecrow would be pleasing to reason out the reason of the wishes and the whyness and the whens. If I had an ounce of common sense, I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. At my head, I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain.
With the thoughts you'd be thinking, you could be another Lincoln.
If I only had a brain. Oh, I can tell you why the ocean's near the shore.
You could think things you never thought before.
And then I'd sit and think some more. I would not be just a nubbin, my head all full of stuffing, my heart all full of pain. I would dance and be merry, life would be a dignitary if I only had a brain. I never thought before.
And then you'd sit and think some more.
Gosh, it would be awful pleasing to reason out the reason of things I can't explain. And perhaps I deserve ya, and be even worthy of ya, if I only had a brain. Well, you're going to see a wizard?
Yep.
Why, do you think that maybe this wizard would give me a brain?
Well, I couldn't say. But even if he didn't, you'd be no worse off than you are now.
Well, that's true.
Oh, but maybe you'd better not. I've got a witch mad at me, and you're bound to get into trouble.
A witch, huh? Why, I'm not afraid of no witch. Why, I'm not afraid of anything. Except a lighted match.
Oh, I don't blame you for that.
Oh, but I'd trade a whole box of them just at the chance of getting me a brain. Say, Dorothy, won't you take me with you? I mean, I won't be of any trouble, and because I can't think, and I won't try to manage things because I don't have the brains to do it.
Oh,
so,
of course I'll take you with me.
Oh, you will? Hooray! Oh!
You're not starting out very well.
Oh, I'll try, Dorothy. Really, I will.
To Oz?
To Oz. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Oz is coming.
that old hay bag?
I never much cared for him.
How's that?
Too much of a stuffed shirt. What do you mean, you're hungry, Dorothy? I thought you said only crows got hungry.
All living things need to eat.
Well, I don't need to eat. Does that mean that I'm not alive?
Oh, no, of course not. You're the liveliest friend I ever had.
Why, thank you. Just for that, you can have as much of my hay as you like, and then you won't be hungry anymore.
Oh, no, Scarecrow, I couldn't do that.
Why? You don't have to worry about me. So long as I keep my legs well stuffed, I'll get to the Emerald City no matter what shape I'm in up on top.
It's a very kind offer, but I don't eat hay.
Oh. Well, maybe that's a good thing, because I've got a little mother field mouse in you who has a nest and she wouldn't like to be disturbed.
Look, Scarecrow, apples.
Apples? What's apples?
In the trees.
Oh, you mean those little red birds hanging upside down by one leg?
Well, they're not birds. They're something you eat and they're delicious. Ouch!
What do you think you're doing?
Well, we were walking a long ways and I was hungry. Did you say something?
She was hungry.
She was hungry. How'd you like somebody to come along and pick something off of you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting I'm not in Kansas.
Well, come along, Dorothy. We don't want any of those apples.
Are you hinting that my apples aren't what they ought to be?
Oh, no. It's just that she doesn't like little green worms.
Worms?
Sounded to me like he said worms.
Watch this, Dorothy. I'll show you how to get some apples. Oh, sure. Sure you got worms. You got worms, caterpillars, and probably a bunch of wood lice, too.
How dare you? Let's give it to him, girl. How do you like them apples?
Oh, we like them apples just fine.
I'm suddenly doing this. So am I.
They've made sense of us all.
I think you're throwing that out.
It's a man! A man made out of tin!
What?
Yes! Look! Did you say something?
Why?
I said oil can.
Oil can what?
Oil can! Here it is! Where would you like to be oiled first?
Why, he said his mouth. Oh, here, let me get the other side.
My goodness. I can talk again. Oh, oil my arms, please. Oil my elbows. Oh.
Does that hurt you?
No, that feels wonderful. I've held that axe up for ages.
Oh, goodness, how did you ever get like this?
Oh. Well, when I was flesh and blood like you, I fell in love with a beautiful Munchkin maiden whose mother hated me. And so to prevent me from marrying her daughter, the woman hired the Wicked Witch of the West to put an evil spell on my axe. When I tried to chop down a tree, it chopped off my leg instead.
Oh, they chopped off your leg.
That's terrible.
But by good fortune, I knew of a wonderful tinsmith, and he made me a new leg. Almost as good as the old one. And back I went to work, and do you know what happened?
Something terrible, I bet.
I swung the axe again and begged me if I couldn't take off the other leg.
Oh. Why, you should have got a new axe.
Yes, you're right. When I got the new leg again, and back I went to work.
Well, you sure were persistent.
This time I chopped off both my arms.
Oh, my.
Oh, well, I can see how you could have chopped off one arm, but how did you chop off the other one?
I told you. The axe was enchanted.
Oh. Now see, Dorothy, if I'd had a brain, I could have worked that one out for myself.
Because the last time I swung the axe was the worst time of all.
Oh, I don't want to hear this one.
What happened?
I split myself right down the middle.
Oh, poor
So the tinsmith gave me a new head and a new body, but on the way home I got caught in a terrible rainstorm and rusted solid.
You know, It just wasn't your day, was it?
I've been sitting over there rusting ever since.
Well, you're perfect now.
My neck. Oh, my neck. Oh, perfect. Bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect. Go ahead. Bang on it.
Beautiful. What an echo.
It's empty. The tinsmith forgot to give me a heart.
No heart.
No heart.
Oh.
And as long as I have no heart, I can never love my beautiful Munchkin maiden.
Oh, Tin Man, you're rust again.
I used to carve her name on every tree.
You can say that again.
Said the Tin Man, rattling his chips to the straw man, sad and weary eye.
Oh, the smith gave me tin whips, but forgot to put a heart inside.
Then he banged his hollow chest and cried.
When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kind of human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me a balcony, above a voice sings low.
Where art thou, Romeo?
I hear a beat,
How sweet.
just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I'd be young, I'd be chipper, and I'd lock it with a zipper if I only had a heart. Check that out, huh? I meant to do that. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrows.
You could stay young and chipper.
And I'd lock it with a zipper if I only had a heart. Oh! Afraid I'm a little rusty yet.
Oh, well, why don't you go back to Tinsmith and ask him for a new heart?
Oh, I couldn't do that. Well, he went out of business a long time ago. Ran out of tin.
Why don't you come along with us to see the Wizard of Oz? I'm sure he would give you a new heart.
Well, supposing he wouldn't give me one when we got there.
Oh, but he will. He must. We've come such a long way already.
That's right. Let's
You
go.
call that long?
Oh!
Why, you've only just begun.
You're the one who put the spell on my axe.
It certainly chopped you down to size, didn't it? And now you're helping the little lady along, are you, my fine gentleman? I'll stay away from her, or mattress with you, Scarecrow. And you, Tin Man. I'll use you for a beehive.
Well, I'm not afraid of you.
That just proves you don't have a brain. Allow me to educate you. Here, Scarecrow. Wanna play ball?
You're out on fire, Scarecrow. You're just right.
Just remember, Scarecrow, helping that little girl reach the Emerald City could be your last burning ambition.
Well, I'm still not afraid of her. Dorothy, I'll see that you get to the Emerald City. Stuff her mattress with me.
I'll be sure you reach the wizard, Dorothy, whether I get a heart or not. Beehive. Bah! Let her try and make a beehive out of me!
Oh, you two are the best friends anybody ever had. And it's funny, but I feel as if I'd known you all along. But I couldn't have, could I?
Well, I don't see how, Dorothy. You weren't around when I was stuck and sewn together now, were you?
And I was sitting over there rusting for the longest time.
Well, I wish I could remember, but it really doesn't matter. We know each other now, don't we?
That's right.
We do.
To Oz.
To Oz.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. If ever there was the Wizard of Oz. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Branching out for the wild forest.
I would be caught dead in that wild forest.
If I grew there, I'd be petrified.
Personally, I'm rooting for the Scarecrow.
Dark and creepy.
Well, I'm not very bright about things, but I think it'll get darker before it gets light.
Do you suppose we'll meet any wild animals in there?
We might.
Oh, wild animals that eat straw.
Some. But mostly lions and tigers and bears.
Lions!
And tigers.
And bears.
Lions and tigers and bears! Oh my! 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 Lions and tigers and
Put him up! Put him up! Well, which one of you first? I'll fight you both together if you want. I'll fight you with one paw tied behind my back. I'll fight you standing on one foot. I'll fight you with my eyes closed. No! Pulling an axe on me, eh? Sneaking up on me, eh? Why?
Here. Go away and leave us alone.
That's right.
Oh, scared, huh? Afraid, huh? Ha! Hey, how long do you stay fresh in that can? Get up and fight, you shivering junkyard. Put your hands up, you lopsided bag of hay.
Now that's getting personal.
Yes, get up and teach him a lesson.
Why don't you do it?
I hardly know him.
Toto, be quiet!
Well, I'll get you anyway, Pee-wee.
Oh, not Toto.
What did you do that for? I didn't bite him.
No, but you tried to. It's bad enough picking on a straw man, but when you go around picking on the poor defenseless little dogs.
Well, you didn't have to go and hit me, did you? Is my nose bleeding?
No. I would have bust your move. Well, naturally, when lion you are. You're nothing but a big coward.
You're right. I am a coward. I haven't got any courage at all. I even scare myself. Look at these circles under my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks.
Why don't you try counting sheep?
No! That doesn't do any good! I'm afraid of them.
Well, that's terrible. Dorothy, maybe the wizard could help him, too.
Well, I don't see why not. We're on our way to see the wizard right now, to get him a heart.
And him a brain.
Well, I'm sure he could give you some courage.
Well, wouldn't you feel degraded to be seen in the company of a cowardly lion? I would!
No, of course not.
Gee, that's awfully nice of you. My life has been simply unbearable. Even my family disowned me. When I was just a little cub, my father took me to the top of a very high mountain.
I'm hanging on fire.
He waved his paw around and he said, "One day, my son, all this will be yours."
I was terrified.
Why's that?
I'm scared of heights.
There now, it's all right. The wizard will fix everything.
Well, at least you'd be safe if I come with you.
How's that?
No self-respecting wild animal will come anywhere near me. Said a lion, poor neurotic lion, to a miss who listened to him rave. Oh, the Lord made me a lion, but the Lord forgot to make me brave. Then his tail began to curl and wave. Life is sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the fib and verb. But I could change my habits, never more be scared of rabbits, if I only had the nerve. I'm afraid there's no denying, I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. But I could show my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the nerve. Oh, you'd be in your stride, a kingdom to the core.
You can run away you never roared before.
And then I'd roar! And roar some more. I could show the Dinosaurus, who's king around the forest, a king they'd better serve. Why, with my regal beezer, I could be another Caesar if I only had the nerve. I'd be brave as a blizzard.
I'd be gentle as a lizard.
I'd be clever as a gizzard.
The wizard is a wizard who'll serve.
Then I'm sure to get a brain.
A heart.
A home.
The nerve.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Oz.
shortcut. The road curves around this poppy field. We can cut through and pick it up on the other side.
Well, let's go.
I've never seen such beautiful poppies.
I think poppies is my favorite flower.
Smell is so wonderful. And the singing.
I can hear it too. It sounds just like the heavenly semaphores.
Oh, what is it? I can't walk anymore. I'm so sleepy.
Well, now, Dorothy, we can't rest now. We've got to go off.
I've got to rest for just a minute. We lie here, Toto. We'll have a little sleep together.
Oh, no.
Come to think of it.
Will you?
Come to think of it, 40 winks wouldn't be such a bad idea.
Not you, too. Oh, no.
It's the poppies. That's what's doing it.
Oh, don't start crying. You'll rust again. And I've lost the oil cap. Oh, this is a spell, this is.
It's the Wicked Witch. What do we do? Help! Help!
Well, that won't do any good. No one can hear you.
I hear you, Scarecrow. And although I can't touch it, my own will help save the day.
Oh, magic! Wait, listen.
so beautiful.
Oh, I'm getting giddy just looking at him.
Ring the bell, Scarecrow. Let him know we're here.
Okay, here goes.
So anxious. Come on.
Who rang that bell?
Don't do that!
Can't you read?
Read what?
The notice.
What notice?
The notice on the door. It's as plain as a nose on my face. Just a minute.
Bell out of order. Please not.
Ooh, that's more like it now. State your business.
We want to see the wizard.
The wizard. Nobody's seen the Oz. Nobody's ever seen the Great Oz. Even I've never seen him.
Well then, how do you know there is one?
Because. If there wasn't a wizard, why would you be here?
Oh, please, sir. I've just got to see the wizard. The good witch of the north sent me.
Prove it.
Why, she's wearing the ruby slippers that she gave her.
Why, bust my buttons. Why didn't you say so in the first place? That's a horse of a different color.
Say, who's he calling a horse? Why, if he wasn't on the other side of that door,
Oh, here it comes now.
he'd be on this side.
Welcome to the Emerald City!
Thank you.
Have you come far?
Oh, just the longest of ways.
Well, every step was worth it. Have you any idea how wonderful this place really is?
Why, I've been trying to imagine it, but I haven't got a brain.
They'd say I'd fall in love with it if I had a heart.
It's the one place where I don't need courage, because there's nothing there to scare me. Is there?
There's a garden spot, I'm told, where it's never too hot and it's never too cold.
When you're never too young and you're never too old.
And you're never too thin or tall.
And you never do anything at all.
True. Well, we're not too mad, and we're not too sane, and we don't compare, and we don't complain. All we do is just sit tight, 'cause it's all so downright right.
Oh, Pickle!
When it comes to body toss, that's how we love the day of week in the merry old house of Oz. Some of us here, chirp, chirp, here, the body toss. That's how we get sprinkled in the merry old land of Oz. We get up at noon and go to work at 1. Taking out more lunch and then 2 we're done.
Jolly good fun!
And a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we love the day away in the merry old land of Oz.
And a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we love the day away with in the merry old land of Oz.
Oh, it's everything you said it was and more.
Oh, wait till we get to see the wizard. Will you take us to him?
Is he scary?
The wizard, yes, of course, but first, let me take you someplace where you can freshen up a bit, eh?
Oh, thank you.
brush with soap and brush to make you clean and fair.
Pat that here, pat that there, until a brand new straw. That's how we keep you young and fair in the merry old land of Oz.
Rub, rub here, rub there, whether you're tin or brass. That's how we keep you in repair in the merry old land of Oz. We can make a dimpled smile out of a frown.
We even dye my eyes to match my gown. Jolly old town.
Listen here, listen there, we give the roughest claws.
That's certain air of savoir-faire in the merry old land of Oz.
Ha ha ha! Ho ho ho!
Ho, 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 ho,
Ho! That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz.
Get up at noon and go to work at 1.
Take an hour for lunch and then at 2 we're done. Joy good fun! Ha ha ha! Ho ho ho! Ho 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 ho! That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz. That's how we laugh the day away. Ha ha ha! Ho ho ho! 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 Merry old land, merry old land, merry old, merry old, merry old land of Oz. That's how we laugh the day away.
Who's her? Who's her?
It's the witch. She followed us here.
Well, what's she doing with all that smoke?
She's writing with it.
What does it say? What does it say?
Surrender. Dorothy.
Dorothy? Who's Dorothy?
Oh, nice you.
Who's Dorothy? To the wizard!
To the wizard.
The wizard! Everything is all right. The great and powerful Oz has matters well in hand. Anyway, there's nothing to worry about, and you can all go home. Go home. Go on now. Get out of here. Go on. Go on.
Never heard of it before.
Go on.
That's
Go on. Didn't you hear me? I said go home.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do, sir. Well, that's why we got to see the wizard right away. All 4 of us.
Orders are, ain't nobody can see the great wizard. Not nobody, not no how.
But I got a permanent just for the occasion.
Not nobody, not no how.
Oh, Dorothy, you just gotta make him see. Dorothy.
The witches, Dorothy?
In person.
Oh, why did you say so in the first place? That makes a difference. Stay right here. I will announce you immediately.
Oh. Oh, did you hear that? He said he would announce us immediately. Why, I've as good as got my brain.
I can fairly hear my heart beating.
I'll be home in time for supper.
In just another hour, I'll be king of the forest. Long live the king! If I were king of the forest, not queen, not duke, not prince, my regal robes of the forest would be satin, not cotton, not chintz.
Chintz.
I command each thing, be it fish or fowl, with a ruff and a royal growl. As I click my heels, all the trees would kneel, and the mountains bow, and the bulls kowtow, and the sparrows would take wing. If I were king, each rabbit would show respect to me. The chipmunks genuflect to me. Though my tail would lash, I would show compassion to every underling. If I were king, just king.
How about a hippopotamus?
Why, I thrash him from top to bottomless.
Supposing you met an elephant.
I'd wrap him up in cellophant.
What about a brontosaurus?
I'd show him who's king of the forest.
How?
How? Courage.
Of course.
What makes a king out of a slave? Courage. What makes a flag on a mast to wave? Courage. What makes the elephant charge his tusks in the misty mist or the dusky dusk? What makes the muskrat guard his musk? Courage. What makes the sphinx the seventh wonder? Courage. What makes the dawn come up like thunder? Courage. What makes the Hottentot so hot? What put the ape in apricot? What have they got that I ain't got?
Courage!
You can say that again. Hey!
For courage is the thing of things.
With courage, I'd be king of kings.
And the whole year round,
I'd be hailed and crowned by every living thing.
The wizard says, go away.
Go away? Oh, but surely you don't mean that.
No, he is deaf to all appeals. The great Oz has spoken.
I was so happy. I thought I was on my way home.
Don't worry, Dorothy. We'll get you to see the wizard somehow.
That's right.
Annie Ann was so good to me, and I never appreciated it. Running away, hurting your feelings. Well, Professor Marvel said she was sick. She may be dying. And it's all my fault. Oh, I'll never forgive myself. Never.
Please, stop. trying. I'll get you in to see the wizard somehow.
Thank you.
It's okay. I had an Auntie M myself once. Step this way.
You know something, fellas? I was just thinking, I don't really want to see the wizard that much.
What's the matter? The wizard's gonna give you some courage.
I'd be too scared to ask him for it.
Oh, come on, Lion. We'll be scared together.
That's right.
Ouch! What's the matter now?
Somebody pulled my tail!
You did it yourself.
Sorry. Such a butt of paws. Come on.
Step this way. The great Oz awaits you.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, no.
Look at that. Oh.
I am Oz, the great and powerful. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
If you please, sir, I'm Dorothy, the small and meek. We've come to ask you...
Silence!
Oh, yes, aggressive!
The great and powerful Oz knows why you have come. Step forward, Tin Man. You dare to come to me for a heart, you clinking, clanking collection of colliginous junk?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor. You see, a while back we were walking down the yellow brick road.
Quiet!
Oh.
And you, Scarecrow? You have the effrontery to ask for a brain, you billowing bale of bovine fodder?
Yes, Your Majesty, I mean Your Highness, I mean Your Kingdomness, I mean...
Enough! And you, Lion?
Go on. Okay.
Well?
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, frightening him like that when he came to you for help.
Silence, whippersnapper! The Beneficent Oz has every intention of granting your request.
What did he say?
Are you all right?
Just a little deaf. What did he say?
He's going to help us after all.
He is!
But first you must prove yourselves worthy by performing a very small task.
Oh, a small task, is that all?
You name it and it's half done.
Bring me the broomstick of the Witch of the West.
But if we do that, we'll have 2 kills to get it.
Bring me her broomstick and I'll grant your requests. Now go.
But, what if she kills us first?
I said go!
Don't worry, I'm already gone!
Where'd he go?
This is a crazy idea. I should never have taken you to see the wizard in the first place.
Oh, but I'm glad you did. How else can I get back to Kansas?
You don't have,
Which way do we go to see the wizard?
you don't have to worry about us. We're not going after that witch empty-handed.
You can say that again!
Well, which way to the witch's castle?
No one knows for sure.
You mean no one's ever been there?
Oh, no, lots of people have gone. It's just that, well, no one's ever come back.
Oh, there's no yellow brick road to follow now.
There's no road at all to the land of the Winkies.
Winkies? What's Winkies?
Winkies? Well, they were people very much like us at one time until the Wicked Witch enslaved them.
Enslaved?
I hope that doesn't happen to you.
Oh, so do I.
Well, just keep going west to where the sun sets.
Is that the best way to find the Wicked Witch?
Oh, you won't have to worry about the Wicked Witch finding you. When you get to the land of the Winkies, she'll know you're there. Good luck.
Oh, it's a good thing not to have a brain, because I haven't the wit to be scared.
And I haven't the heart to fail.
And I haven't said goodbye to the wizard.
Oh, no, you don't, Lyle.
Oh, no. How injured is our Dorothy now?
Well, I could start by staying here. That's one way of deserting her.
Oh, you're worse of a coward than I thought, Lion.
Well, it's easy for you to speak. You are made of straw, and you are made of tin, while I am merely weak flesh.
Very weak. Verging on the flabby.
It's all right, Lion. You can stay here if you like.
Oh, I'd like. Ooh, how I would like. But, well, if you need me, I'll stick with you, I guess.
That's more like it, Lion.
Stout fellow.
All right, Dorothy, let's go.
Best foot forward.
Decisions.
Come on, Lion.
Oh, I'm coming. Oh, Scarecrow's not the only one who needs a new brain.
I hate her not. I hate her. I hate her not. I hate her. Now I know why the poppies failed me. Fate ordained that Oz himself should deliver the mellifluous little baggage into my territory. But how to bring her here before me? Ah, Winkies! Winkies, come forth! Why do you always sing that loathsome dirge?
Since you put your foot through our drum, how else can we keep in step?
What does it mean, anyway?
You mean, yo.
Yes! Do the words mean anything?
It's an old Winky marching song, meaning roughly,
Next time I enslave a whole nation, I must check out their intelligence first. Nico, where is the commander of my aerobatic ace? There you are, my simian minion. I have an important task for you. My enemies are about to enter the haunted forest. I want you to rouse your men and snatch the sickening little girl and her equally nauseating little doll. Exhausted? What do you mean you're exhausted? All right. I'll conjure up a spell to take the fight out of her. Now, which of my creepy-crawly creations shall I send to plague her? The flibberty-gibbet. The fly-by-night. No. Aha! I have it. The jitterbug. You may shiver, but there is no more infectious bug in my book of spells. Once bitten, they can never stop dancing until they drop. And when they do, you shall be there to scoop up the little brat and the little brute and bring them both to me. Now go! Do my bidding! Fly! Soon those darling little red slippers will grace my dainty feet. I wonder if any of those Winkies do shoe repairing.
Does anyone know where any of us are?
Well, we passed a sign a while back.
You mean the one that said, "Welcome to the haunted forest"?
No, that one said, if you've gone this far, you're lost.
Here's another sign.
Oh, I hope it says something a little more reassuring.
I turn back if I were you. I believe there's spooks around here.
Spooks? That's silly. That's ridiculous.
But don't you believe in spooks?
No! Why only fools believe? Are you all right?
I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks.
So do I. Did you just hear what I just heard?
That noise didn't come from any ordinary bird.
It could be just a cricket or a critter in the trees.
It's giving me the jitters in the joints around the knees.
I think I see a shadow and it's fuzzy and it's furry.
I hadn't got a brain, but I think I ought to worry.
I haven't got a heart, but I feel a palpitation.
As Monica the Forest, I don't like the situation.
Are you gonna stand around letting films full of horror?
I'd like to roar him down, but I think I lost my roarer.
It's a Hoosins.
It's a who's-its?
It's a what's-its?
It's a what's-its?
Who's that?
Who's there?
Who's where?
Beware! Who's that hiding in the treetops? It's that rascal, the jitterbug. Should you catch him buzzing round you, keep away from the jitterbug. Oh, the bees in the breeze and the bats in the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees in the breeze and the bats in the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug does. So be careful of that rascal. Keep away from the jitterbug. Jitterbug.
Oh, the bees in the breeze and the bats in the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees in the breeze and the bats in the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug does. So be careful of that rascal. Keep away from the jitterbug. The jitterbug. The jitterbug. Oh no!
from metal fatigue.
I want to sit this one out.
Come and get them, boys.
Hey, look at the size of them birds.
They're not birds, they're monkeys!
Flying monkeys. Oh, wait, you. Shoot. Get out of here. Go away.
Oh, leave me alone.
Beat it. Get out of here. Hey, he's getting away with Dorothy. Get away from her, you terrible elf.
Find out you did a protecting Dorothy. What happened to you?
They threw my legs over there.
Well, why don't you pull yourself together?
Because I can't reach them.
Oh, sorry.
And then we gotta go find Dorothy.
And the lion's gonna lead us.
Right. And the lion will lead... Who, me?
Yes, you.
I'm gonna lead us against the forces of evil?
Oh, that's right.
All right. I'll do it for Dorothy. Wicked witch or no wicked witch. Guards or no guards, I'll tear them apart. I don't care what happens to me. There's just one thing I want you two fellas to do.
What's that?
Talk me out of it.
Come on, you overgrown pussycat. Let's go. Come on.
You bring that.
Give me the...
What are you gonna do to Toto?
Tonight we feast on deviled dough.
No!
Oh, it's all right, my dear. Just my little joke. He'll look even more revolting with an apple in his mouth. Here, take the basket.
Where are you taking him? Why can't he stay with me?
Because the raging, roaring river is a long way off. Is he a water breed?
I don't think so.
Well, he soon will be. Because that's where we're going to throw him if you don't hand over those slippers.
But the Good Witch of the North told me not to.
Very well. Take that basket and throw it into the deepest point of the river and drown him.
No! You can have the slippers yourself! I don't want them! Just give me back Toto!
Ah, that's the good little girl. I knew you'd see reason. Catch him, you fools! Catch him!
He got away! He got away from you!
Which is more than you will ever do. Fool that I am, I should have remembered. Those slippers will never come off as long as you're alive. You see this? That's how much longer you've got to be alive. And it isn't long, my pretty. Just long enough for me to devise an unpleasant but wildly entertaining death for you. Of course, there is one route of escape. It's a long way down, and the rocks are sharp. So if you do decide to go this way, be a darling and leave the ruby slippers on the windowsill. It'll save us having to take them off your corpse.
How can anyone be so nasty, mean, and cruel?
Lots and lots of practice.
I'm so frightened! Oh, Annie Ann! I'm so frightened!
Dorothy! Dorothy, it's me! Auntie Em! We're trying to find you. Where are you?
I'm locked in the witch's castle! I'm here now, Annie Ann! And I'm trying to get home to you! Oh, Annie Ann, don't go away! I'm frightened!
Dorothy!
Come back!
Where are we anyway?
Oh, I think we're lost again.
No,
Following you, Scarecrow.
No, I can smell it. It's over. Oh, what's that? What's that?
Why, that's the castle of the Wicked Witch of the West.
Oh, Dorothy's in that awful place.
Oh, I hate to think of her in there.
Oh, stop crying. I lost the oil can a mile back, and I don't want you to rust again.
But they say it's got 1,000 rooms. How are we ever gonna find her in there?
What's that? Well, that's Toto.
It's Toto!
Here, Toto.
Toto!
Toto, come here, doggy. Come here.
Here, boy. Oh, good boy.
It's Toto.
But we still gotta get into the castle.
Well, let's go.
What's that? Who's there now? Oh, shit! Got a plan, Toto.
Oh, but it might not work.
It might not work.
But it's got a chance.
It's got a chance.
But it's very, very dangerous. Okay, what do you guys say?
I say, anybody else got a plan?
Let's see the Scarecrows.
Okay, we need 3 Winky uniforms.
Where are we gonna find 3 Winky uniforms?
I don't know, but the whole plan depends on it.
3 Winky uniforms.
That's right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2,
I know how many 3 is.
Fellas, we're not gonna have to look too far.
Why not?
They're right behind us.
But we can't go out the way we came in.
Well, we'll have to go out this window.
Oh, the cliff is sheer.
Window? All right. I'll hang on with my claws, and you hang on to my tail.
Oh, you're all so powerful.
I just hope my courage holds out.
We hope your tail holds out.
To the window.
Going so soon. We won't go, will we, Wiki? Ring around the rosy, a pocket full of spears. The sands of time have run out for all of you. The last to go will see the first three go before her. And her mangy little mutt, too. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who shall be the first to go? Lion? Girl? Tin Man? No. My broom has chosen Scarecrow. What's the matter, Scarecrow? Don't you want to be my old flame?
Leave him alone! Can't you see he's terrified?
I'll get around to you eventually, Miss Now. Meanwhile, watch your little friend go up in smoke.
No, please.
Too late, Scarecrow. You're all
Dorothy!
burned up. You cursed brat! Look what you've done! Oh, I'm melting! I'm melting! Oh, what a world! What a world! Who would have thought a good little girl like you could destroy my beautiful wickedness?
She's dead. You killed her.
I didn't mean to. Really, I didn't. She was going to set him on fire.
Hail to Dorothy! The Wicked Witch is dead! Hail! Hail to Dorothy! The Wicked Witch is dead! You are now our queen.
That's very kind of you, but I have to get back to Kansas.
Dorothy, look.
Oh, the broomstick. May we have it?
Please, and take it with you.
Oh, thank you. Now we can go back to the wizard and tell him the Wicked Witch is dead.
The Wicked Witch is dead!
Well, let's go.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the goblins go below, below, below. Yo-ho, let's open up and sing and ring the bells of ding dong, the merry-o. Sing it high, sing it low. Let them know the wicked witch is
Step forward if you dare. Can I believe my eyes? Why have you come back?
If you please, sir, we've done what you've told us. We've brought you the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West. We melted her.
Ah, you liquidated her, eh? Very resourceful.
Yes, sir. So we'd like you to keep your promise to us, if you please, sir.
Not so fast, not so fast. I'll have to give the matter a little thought. Go away and come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? But I want to go home now.
You've had plenty of time already.
Yeah.
Do not arouse the wrath of the great Oz. I said come back tomorrow.
Well, if you were truly great and powerful, you'd keep your promises.
Do you presume to criticize the great Oz, you ungrateful creatures? I said come back tomorrow. And think yourselves lucky that I'm giving you audience tomorrow instead of 20 years from now.
Out there.
The great Oz has spoken, and... Oh! Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. The great and powerful Oz has spoken.
Who are you?
I am the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
You are? Well, I don't believe you.
I'm afraid it's true. There's no other wizard except me.
Well, you're a humbug.
Yeah.
Yes, that's so. I am a humbug.
You're a very bad man.
Oh, no, my dear. I'm a very good man. A very bad wizard.
Well, what about the heart you promised the Tin Man and the courage for the Cowardly Lion?
Well,
And Scarecrow's brain.
anybody can have a brain. That's a very mediocre commodity. Back where I come from, there are universities where men go to become great thinkers, and when they come out, they think deep thoughts, and with no more brains than you've got. But they have one thing you haven't got, a diploma. Therefore, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Universitatis Comitiatum e Pluribus Unum, I hereby confer on you the honorary degree of Ph.D.
Ph.D.?
Yes, that's Doctor of Psychology.
Oh! The square sum of my hypotenuse triangle is equal to the square sum of the remaining sides. Hooray! I got a brain. How can I ever thank you?
Well, you can't. As for you, my friend, you are under the unfortunate delusion that simply because you run away from danger, you have no courage. You're confusing courage with wisdom. Back where I come from, there are men who are called heroes. Once a year, they take their fortitude out of mothballs and parade it down the main street of the city, and they have no more courage than you have. But they have one thing you haven't got, a medal. Therefore, in consideration of meritorious conduct, extraordinary valor, and conspicuous bravery against wicked witches, I award you the Triple Cross. You are now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Oh, shucks, folks. I'm speechless.
As for you, my galvanized friend, you want a heart. You don't know how lucky you are not to have one. Hearts will never be practical until they can be made unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Back where I come from, there are men who do nothing all day but good deeds. They're called
philanthropy.
Good deed doers. And they have no more, their hearts are no bigger than yours, but they have one thing you haven't got, a testimonial. Therefore, in consideration of your kindness, I take pleasure at this time in presenting you with this small token of our esteem and affection. And remember, my sentimental friend, that a heart is not judged by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others.
Oh, it ticks! Oh, listen to my heart, it ticks! Dorothy, read my medal. Read what it says.
Awarded for courage.
Ain't it the truth? Ain't it the truth?
Oh, they're all so wonderful.
Well, what about Dorothy?
Oh, yes, what about Dorothy?
Yeah, Dorothy next.
Yes, Dorothy.
I don't think there's anything in there for me.
Well, you forced me into a cataclysmic decision. The only way to get Dorothy back to Kansas is for me to take her myself.
Oh, will you? Could you? But are you a clever enough wizard to manage it?
Child, you cut me to the quick. I'm an old Kansas man myself. Premier balloonist par excellence with the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company, until one day, while performing spectacular feats of the stratospheric scale, the balloon failed to return to the fair.
You did?
Frightened, were you?
Frightened? You're talking to a man who has laughed in the face of death, sneered at doom, chuckled at catastrophe. I was petrified. And then suddenly the wind changed and the balloon floated down into the heart of this noble city, where I was instantly acclaimed Oz, the first wizard deluxe.
Deluxe, from the French, pertains to the word luxury.
Yes, well, there were a few luxuries went along with the job, but I took it anyway, taking the balloon against the advent of a quick getaway. And the balloon is ready for the flight, and in that conveyance, my dear Dorothy, you and I shall return to the land of E Pluribus Unum. Let's step this way. Citizens of Oz, I, your wizard, Par Ardua ad Alta, am about to embark on a hazardous and technically unexplainable journey into the outer stratosphere. Converse and otherwise hobnob with my brother wizard. And I hereby decree that until that time, if any, that I return, the Scarecrow, by virtue of his highly superior brains, shall rule in my stead. Ably
assisted by the Tin Man, by virtue of his magnificent arm. And the Lion, by virtue of his courage. Obey them as you would be. Thank you, my friends, thank you. And now, I think it's time to cast off. Come along, Dorothy.
Bye, Dorothy.
Come aboard, Dorothy, while the wind's still in your favor.
Where's Toto? I can't go without him.
I'll get him. What's going on? Then stay with us, Dorothy.
We don't want you to leave.
But I have to get back to Kansas.
But don't you love us, Dorothy?
Oh, you know I do, but there's a place and people I love more. Now it's further away than the furthest dream. Scarecrow, I'll never see Kansas again as long as I live.
It's all right. You can stay with us here.
Never is a very, very long time, Dorothy.
Can you help me? Will you help me?
You don't need to be helped any longer. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas.
I have?
Well, why didn't you tell her sooner?
Because she wouldn't have believed me. She had to learn it for herself.
What have you learned, Dorothy?
Well, I guess it wasn't enough just to want to see Uncle Henry and Auntie Anne. And if I ever go looking for my heart's desire again, I won't look any further than my own backyard. Because if it isn't there, I never really lost it to begin with. Is that right?
That's all it is.
Why, that's so simple. Why, Dorothy, I should have thought of that for you.
I should have felt that in my heart.
Me too, if I'd had the courage of my convictions.
No, she had to find it for herself. Now, those magic slippers will take you home in 2 seconds.
Toto too?
Toto too.
Oh. It's gonna be so hard to say goodbye. I love you all so much. Goodbye, Tin Man. Oh, don't cry. You'll rust dreadfully.
Now I know I have a heart. Because it's breaking.
Goodbye, Lion. I know it isn't right, but I'm gonna miss the way you used to holler for help before you found your courage.
When you leave, Dorothy, I think I'm gonna do a little more hollering.
Oh, Scarecrow. You were my first friend here. I think maybe I'll miss you most of all.
Having a brain, Dorothy, don't make parting any easier. I'll think of you always. And little Toto.
Are you ready now?
Oh, yes, please. Before I change my mind and stay forever.
Then close your eyes and tap your heels together 3 times. And think to yourself over and over again, there's no place like home. There's no place like home.
There's no place like home.
1.
There's no place like home.
2.
There's no place like home.
Goodbye, Dorothy.
There's no place like home. 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 There's no place like home.
storm.
Oh, do you reckon we'll have to go into town and get the sheriff?
I guess so. Wait.
Toto?
Oh, there she is.
Oh, Dorothy! Dorothy! Oh, my goodness. Zeke! Huck! Hickory! Oh, she's over here. Oh. Call Aunt Abby and bid her bring a blanket.
She's got a lump on her head like an ostrich egg, but the skin ain't broken.
Hello, Oz.
Oz? My first name is Chester, but you can call me anything you like.
Uncle Henry, you are the guard.
I'm guarding you now, honey. I'll see no harm comes to you.
Is she all right?
Oh, yeah. Just for a moment there, I thought she'd left us.
Oh, but I did leave you. That's just the trouble. And I tried to get back for days and days.
Sounds like a bad dream.
Oh, it wasn't a dream.
Well, sure it wasn't. You remember me, your old pal Zeke.
Lion.
No, I ain't. And this here's Hickory.
You couldn't forget my face, could you?
No, of course not. But where's Scarecrow?
Scarecrow?
Well, here's that blanket that you asked for. How's she doing?
Oh, you lost all your stuffing.
Stuffing?
Well, what'll happen to the mouse inside your stomach?
Why, I don't know nothing about no mouse, but you sure gave me a sack of kittens worrying about you.
Dorothy!
Oh, Annie, yes!
Dorothy, you're safe.
Oh, thanks to you. You showed me how to use the slippers.
Slippers? What slippers, Dorothy?
You don't understand. Well, this was a real, truly live place, and I remember some of it wasn't very nice, but most of it was beautiful, and you were all there. Well, you kept dressing up, but you kept pulling your own tail. And you were a humbug.
Well, let's not get personal now.
Well, doesn't anyone believe me?
Of course we believe you, Dorothy, but we have to get you into bed.
Oh, the house came back? Oh, it fell on the witch, you know.
Dorothy, the storm passed right by us.
And it wasn't a house fell on Miss Gulch.
It was a telegraph pole.
We won't hear from her till her leg gets out of plaster.
Oh, I'm the total saver.